Boris Becker and Nick Kyrgios have reignited their bitter feud on social media. Boris Becker has reacted furiously to Nick Kyrgios after the Aussie expressed his view that Novak Djokovic would destroy the best players from decades gone by. The pair have rarely seen eye to eye over the years, and their feud took a new twist on Wednesday when Becker was left enraged by Kyrgios' latest comments. Kyrgios told The Athletic that players like Becker would not be able to cut it in today's game because tennis has evolved so much since the 56-year-old's heyday. He pointed to serve speeds as the main reason why legends from previous eras would struggle to hold a candle to the likes of Djokovic and other modern greats. "The game was so slow back then," said Kyrgios. "I've watched Boris Becker and I am not saying they weren't good in their time. Who's to say that they would be just as good now? It's absurd. A big serve back then was like 197 to 200 km/h. People like me, we serve 220 consistently, to corners. It's a whole different ballgame. Serve and volley, to do it all the time now, you need to be serving 220, because if you serve anything less than 220, Djokovic eats you alive." Becker appeared to take Kyrgios' comments to heart and responded with a furious rant on X, formerly Twitter. As he said, "Nick makes a lot of noise about tennis lately. Why does he speak about a sport he apparently hates? Fact check: Nick has never won a major championship as a player or coach, so where is any credibility coming from? Speak to your @OnlyFans about many things but not tennis." Not long after the post went up, Kyrgios fired back with his own series of tweets, which began, "One thing is for sure, I am not gonna be sitting here in 20 to 30 years' time, claiming that I could compete and compare to the new kids on the block. It's definitely an ego thing. Also, I mean, I've beaten Roger, Federer, Rafael, Nadal, Djokovic, Andy Murray, so I feel like I have a little credibility. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that Novak would wipe the floor against you in your prime. Like, it's not an attack. It's just facts." Kyrgios went on to refer to Becker's jail sentence for tax evasion, adding, "Ha ha ha ha, this bloke speaking about credibility. Last I checked you were the one hiding assets, no? And I appreciate the @OnlyFans shoutout. Got the Boris Becker speaking about the brand. Always knew you kept up with my business collaborations.